What an exciting time we have today here at King of Kings, especially in the studio. We have some wonderful guests, so let me introduce you to Agam. Thank you, Agam. And Avital, Sejpal. So they're sisters, if you couldn't tell, they're sisters. Their family background is from India.
Yeah.
Mumbai. India. But you have, obviously, you're Israeli.
Yes.
Okay, so just for our audience so they can understand, I was born in America, and through my family, we made Aliyah. That means to become an Israeli citizen and move here permanently. So we made Aliyah from America. You made Aliyah as a family from Mumbai, from India. And about how many years ago did you make Aliyah? Now, I'm going to ask you, Avital, because you were born in India.
Yeah.
And Agam, you were born in Israel. You're a Sabra, so you're born in Israel. Okay, so Avital, when did you guys make Aliyah and move?
We did it in 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was born in 2006.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
So, how old were you when you moved? Do you remember?
7.
Do you have memories of being in India?
Yeah.
Do you get to go back often?
Yeah, I was there for a very long time.
Okay.
I recently came back to Israel. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tell a quick story about your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's my family story. So, of course, I know your father, Atul.
Yes.
And he's a dear friend of mine. And for a long time, he worked at the Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. Well, one time when I was traveling to visit many of our King of Kings friends and family around the world, he got news that I was coming to the airport. So he called me and said, "Are you coming to the airport this morning?" I said, "Yes." He was so kind. He came and met me out in the lobby, stayed with me the entire time through security, then to the check-in, the baggage, and then sat at the gate with us, got us refreshments and everything. He was just such a great, hospitable host for us. And that was one of my early meetings with your father and your family, who we honor. And of course, he served here at King of Kings for a long time. Now, you guys are King of Kings members.
Yes.
And Avital, again, staying with you for a moment, you remember moving from Mumbai with your family here, making Aliyah to Israel. But you work for King of Kings now.
Yeah.
How's it going working for us?
It's amazing, honestly, and the KKM family is amazing. Like, I enjoy working here, and yeah.
So what department are you working in? Let everybody know.
I'm working in accounts
Yep.
with Joanna.
With Joanna.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted you to say her name because Joanna's very famous in our program because not only has she been on this King's Community Live, but Joanna hosts our King's Highway, a community group online. So anyone who's been watching around the world and you check in with our community group online, you know Joanna. So Avital works with Joanna in the financial department. Joanna's our CFO. So thank you for being part of our team. We've loved having you this last period of time. How long ago did you start with us?
From Jan.
From when?
January.
From January.
Yeah.
So you're already 6 months in.
Yeah.
You're a veteran. Hopefully we're good to work with. I don't know.
No, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, praise God. So let's go to Agam. Agam, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
Now, you were born in Israel.
Yes, I was.
And how long when you grew up, before you ever went back to India? Do you remember?
Yes, I do actually. I think we went back when I was 6 years old. I think I was 7 years old.
So there was a long stretch where you guys didn't go back.
Yes. I think after I was born, we did go once or twice just to visit the family there.
Tomorrow starts, our kids camp starts tomorrow. So shout out to Liz Stout and her whole team for getting all of our kids ready. I think we've already filled up registration. We hit the maximum. We were not able to have as many camps around the country this year because of the ongoing war and especially the pressure in the north with Hezbollah. But we are still going to have the Jerusalem kids camp, okay? So that starts tomorrow. Thank you everybody who prayed, and thank you for your generosity. For those of you that sponsored some of the children, we're so grateful. Many families could not afford to go this year if you didn't help us out. So again, from the King of Kings family to all of you, thank you so much. Agam, you are signed up to be a volunteer to help us with kids camp.
Yes.
I heard you guys did your safety training and briefing this week. How did the training go?
It went amazing. It went amazing, of course. We went through everything that is important. All of the kids that are coming, allergies, that they may be having. The safety checks, we met everyone else in the group, all of the other volunteers. And yeah, it went pretty smooth actually.
Okay.
Yes, we're all ready.
Did you find out from Liz what department you're going to be serving in? Like, what will you be doing?
Yes, so I am leading a group. Like I will have around 12 children in my group. They are from the age of 5th to 7th grade.
Okay.
Yes, so
All
I'll
right.
be with them the entire time.
Should be fun. This is a week-long camp.
Yes.
And we also just want to give a public thank you to the owners of the Yehuda Hotel, who graciously invited our kids camp to go on one of their activity outings to go to the pool here in Jerusalem. So thank you guys so much. You know who you are. I don't want, for security reasons, I don't want to say names specifically, but thank you to all of those at the Yehuda Hotel who blessed the King of Kings kids and helped us to really put together a wonderful program for the kids. Now, I also bring you good news from Beersheba. I had the pleasure of speaking at one of the congregations. It's a Hebrew-speaking congregation in Beersheba this past Friday, and they've grown a lot. I mean, the congregation's maybe, I think, been around about 5 years, 6 years now, and it's always a slow start here in Israel. It's not like some other parts of the world. It's slow, but they've grown a lot, a bunch of new believers. They did some immersion service as a great small groups discipleship class, so I'm so proud of them. But I do want to find out a little bit more about India. You know, we have King of Kings India, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
listen, Keith and Rebecca, keep it up. You're doing a great job. I know you guys are going to try to come here to Israel again later this year. I want you to spend time with Avital and Agam when you're here. Make all the connections that we need back in India when you come. So blessings to you, Keith and Rebecca. But let's go back to India for a second. If you remember, or maybe you know, there is a Messianic Jewish movement in India. There's about, if I remember right, there's about 85 Messianic Jewish congregations in India. Did you know that?
We did know, but not that well actually.
Yeah. How I found out was there was like a new alliance, an India Messianic alliance forming a couple of years ago. They asked me to maybe give some advice to when they were forming their coalition together. So we did that. That's how I found out about it. Okay. As well, when I was pastoring in Memphis, Tennessee, we had one of my dear friends and brothers in the Lord, a fellow leader, John Matthew, took over the leadership of Brit Hadashah in Memphis, Tennessee after some years when I had already moved to Israel. So again, it gives us a third India connection. And I know John Matthew has already been with Keith and Rebecca in India, helping them with some work on the ground. So we know there's a Messianic movement in India. Of course, we're all very familiar with the Apostle Thomas and his journey from Jerusalem over to India, spreading the gospel. He's very famous there. You hear, maybe you can help me, but I knew a lot of people from India, and a lot of them had the last name of Thomas. Is that I assume that's a direct connection to the Apostle Thomas? Is that, no? Yes?
Maybe I am not that sure about that.
Okay, okay.
Maybe, yeah.
What would be the average size community, whether it's a church or Messianic, in India? Avital, let's go to you. What's the average size? Do you know? You have a guess?
There are many, I know that I'm sure, because many people have converted, and I don't know the exact amount, but I know there are many churches.
Many churches.
Yeah, in every area.
How big would an average church be in India?
Like 100 to 50 people coming every Sunday.
Okay.
Attending.
So
regular.
150?
100 to 50, like 50 to 100.
So 50 to 100. So
Yeah.
so still pretty small.
Yeah, but they have in every area, like every
Little village area
Yeah.
they have.
Yeah.
So they prefer
Cities, yeah.
smaller. Like it's not like America where you have like
No.
10,000
No,
people.
no.
So India, you say, they would feel more comfortable in smaller congregations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on the crowd, like the area. Yeah.
So in Israel, what is your experience? We have more smaller congregations, right?
Yes.
So the average community here in Israel, if I know my research, is between 40 and 50 people.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the average.
Yeah.
If you get to be 100 people, it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
what are you doing over there? You know. So we're very blessed that many of the King of Kings congregations are bigger than that, and some are smaller than that, and that's okay. We're working on these things. Now, when you guys made Aliyah, Did you serve in the IDF?
No,
You did not.
no. So
Is there a
when-
story?
No, there's a story.
There's a story.
So when I did the Aliyah, I was way too young, and then when I was supposed to do the military services, because of some reasons, we had to move back to India.
Oh, because you were in this window back in India,
Yeah,
so
and-
maybe that was it.
Yeah, and then I started my studies in India, and then I couldn't take a proper break. It was in the middle of graduation,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
What were your studies?
I was doing a Bachelor's of Management Studies.
Wow. So
Yeah.
now you're getting to use it with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Now, Agam, your story is a little different. Again, you were born here in Israel,
Yes.
but you are preparing
Yes.
for the army right now. What's going on in your process?
So I was born here, of course, and then we moved to India, Mumbai. I finished my high school there, so during that period, I deferred my army services by 2 years.
Okay.
Yes. So I always knew that I will come back here eventually. There was just no doubt about it ever. So when we finally moved back here, the whole process with the IDF started, and by the grace of God, it's going very well. All glory to God, of course. And now I'm in the process. Just got some formalities to finish up.
Do you know when your enlistment date is yet?
No, that I'm not aware of yet. I do know that I have to do 3 months of Ulpan
Okay.
to get my because I need to relearn my Hebrew.
Sure.
So
Well, and it's a different kind of Hebrew too, right? Military
Yes.
Hebrew is very technical compared to like
Right.
street Hebrew.
right.
Right.
So I need to do that, and then after that, the basic training starts, and then the particular unit that I'm supposed to be in, that training starts.
Wonderful.
That is what I know so far.
You guys have an amazing story. We're so happy you're here in Israel with us. We're so happy you're in the King of Kings family, and you're not just here, you're members, you're serving, you're pouring in to the life of Israelis. Thank you so much. It's good to have other Israelis here with us.
Thank
And
you for
blessings to
having
your whole family. We love them and hope to see them again soon. Friends, thank you so much for being with us. Listen, a couple of notes. Living Portions, I want you guys to memorize that. Living Portions is our summary, we call it a drasha, a summary of the weekly parashah readings. And we've started to outline a lot of those. Those are already been recorded, edited, and released. Thank you, Pastor Veko and the media team for doing that. We do it from this studio, just a different set, so you might recognize part of that. Also, don't forget about Israelity's podcast and all the stuff that we're putting out on the core. If you've missed any of our discipleship classes or the I Am Academy classes, all of that can be found on the core. If you have any prayer requests for us, give us an email at wepray@kkcj.org. Tonight we have a wonderful sermon from Pastor Mike in the book of Luke. Our parashah reading from Natalie will be in Hebrew first, then in English. We're so excited. Thank you for joining us. Let's go down to the main stage and worship together.